Hey peeps, what's going on? It's Josh, and I wanted to make a vlog for you today, and I've been literally trying to make this vlog all day. I have re-recorded and re-recorded, and I am not re-recording again. I don't care. I do care, but I'm not doing this again. This is the last one. So, I want to talk about a note from the universe from the calendar that Maggie got me. And in case any of you guys are following along, this is the one from December 5th. Now, the reason for that is you may notice that sometimes I will do notes on days that it's not the day to do that note. However, I need to process certain things, and I don't like putting a video out that I haven't thought through because I feel like that could lead to me sounding like a dick. And I try, when at all possible, to not sound like a dick. So, in that, with that thought in mind, recently someone commented, and this young lady is in a third world country. If you can, judging from the comment, I'm not in a third world country. I am privileged to be in the United States of America, and I can't possibly understand what it's like for that peep to be living in a third world country. I literally can't. I can't even. There's very little to say about her circumstance except you might be in the worst of circumstances. Hope can be found in the darkest of places when one only remembers to turn on a light. Albus Dumbledore said that. And you may be in a terrible circumstance and you may be in an awful situation, and I'm sorry for that. But I have to commend you because no matter what you're going through, if you found my vlog, you were looking for one of the tags that was on that vlog or something that was related to that vlog, and that was a note from the universe. And that means that you were Googling or YouTubing positive thoughts, the power of positive thinking, the notes from the universe, or the law of attraction. And for that, I commend you. Because on some level, even though you may be frustrated about your circumstances, and even though you may be afraid, and that brings me to our note, and I'll get to that in just a moment, you may be scared shitless, and you have every right to your feelings. But you were still, on some level, endeavoring to make things better for yourself. Otherwise, you wouldn't have been looking up anything that would be connected to any of my videos. So, good for you. And I hope that wherever you are, I hope that you're safe. And I hope that you're warm, and I hope that you're okay. And you will be in my thoughts. Truthfully, honestly. I want nothing but safety for you. So, having said that, peeps, this is why I'm careful with processing before I talk about something, because I don't want to sound flippant or cavalier about these things. Some of us have very real struggles in our lives. And let me be completely frank with you and say that if you have depression, that's a clinical thing. That's not, feel better already. Be positive. You can do it. There are certain individuals that need medication in order to cope with things that they're dealing with. And there is no shame in treating yourself for something like that. I've gotten comments from people that have depression saying, yeah, you know what, Josh, it's not that easy. It's not that simple. And you're right. And I will never say that you're not. But there's still a value in the notes from the universe and in focusing on positivity as much as you can and in trying, because it costs you nothing. The benefits are, well, I can't say what the benefits are, because the benefits are you'll get out of it what you put into it. So I can't say exactly what the benefits are, but I can say that if you really try and really visualize, it should help even just a little. And if you're in a place where you're desperate and you're scared and you're isn't this much better than nothing? It's just a thought. I understand that life comes at you hard. And I understand that things are hard to go through. But you deserve whatever comfort you can offer yourself. Which is why I make these videos. Oh! California hoodie. California hoodie, can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Also, I set up my tripod. Are you so proud? Are you all of the proud right now? You should be. Okay, so the note from the universe for December 5th. I had to process a couple of days on this one, because it's real good and it's a real big topic. And, okay. Fear always goes away once two things are realized. First, you're a spiritual being. Second, nothing can ever be lost or taken away from a spiritual being that cannot be recreated. Not pride, nor money, nor love. The universe. If it sounded like I'd rehearsed that, it's because I've recorded this several times. So, yeah. And each time it's rambly, but it is what it is. So, anytime I read something or hear something, I look for something in that statement that I can latch on to and say, I believe that. I can agree with that. And then the rest of it, I can look at that with a more optimistic eye. Or ear, if it's being spoken. Because I agree with one part of this statement. There is a profound part of me. Nope, that's not the right word, Josh. There is a... What's the word? I can't think of the word. Peeps, my words have evaded me. What is... No, I love it when I'm in the middle of a vlog and I go all senile. And then I can't think of my words. So it's great. I enjoy it. Totes enjoy it. It's the best. I don't know the word. Anyway, not the point. There is a huge part of me. We'll go with huge. Yeah. Not $100 word, Katie, but it'll do. There's a huge part of me that agrees and believes wholeheartedly that I am a spiritual being. I believe that energy cannot be created, nor can it be destroyed. I believe that life goes on. I believe in reincarnation. Boom! I know. This is probably none of what you believe. And that's okay. Because I respect your right to believe what you want to believe, and I ask you to do the same. So don't be sipping on haterade. Just go with it. Because even if you don't believe what I believe, this can still apply to you. So, I believe that we are all spiritual beings. Therefore, I can look at this statement and say, so if I'm a spiritual being and nothing can ever be taken or lost or taken from me, that I can't recreate, not pride. I'm not really worried about pride, but money and love, I'm worried about those two for sure. And I always have been. Money's always been a fear. Money's always worried me. Because in my family, there's a mentality, there's a belief system. If you guys remember the 4 agreements, and when I read them on this channel, I had to take them down because copyright infringement is a thing. And I don't want to go to jail. I think I'm kind of too pretty for jail. I'm just saying. I'm not that pretty, but I'm too pretty for jail. It's what happens when you record a vlog too many times, and then you just start getting crazy. just because you want it to be different for you. So you're just being crazy. Anyway, what was I even talking about? Help. Okay. Oh yeah. The belief system in my family is that you have to work many, many hours and incredibly hard just to break even. And nobody can be a millionaire except for people that were born into it or people that have dumb luck. And we don't have dumb luck in my family, and that's the belief system. So, when I became an adult, I put away childish things and also childish belief systems. And I believe that that is a childish belief system. I believe that you can build yourself into more than you were born into. And you don't just have to rely on dumb luck or the lottery. I believe that you can build yourself an empire if you choose to. How you do that, I don't know because I'm not there yet. But I have hope and I have faith in myself and in the universe and in my thoughts. And in the fact that I can manifest anything because I am a spiritual being. Now, all of this sounds very jaunty and happy. I'm not saying these things from a place of success yet. Very recently, I've started over. And it's been fucking hard. I've been scared, as you guys have seen in vlogs. I've been uncertain. I've been challenged. And it's been worth it because I'm happy. Do I plan on being worried about money for the rest of my life? No. I'm worried about money now, and that's one thing to think about. All of your feelings, including fear, is that your emotions are temporary. I see so many people making permanent decisions based on temporary feelings, and it breaks me every time. Because no matter what you're going through, it's temporary. Things will always change, and that's the one thing that you can count on. They will always change, and that's okay. Because you're always growing, and you're always evolving, and you should be. And so if you're scared, particularly about money, I want to encourage you. Because yes, there's the complete possibility that everything that I'm saying and have been saying for several years on this channel is bullshit. I'm not egotistical enough to say that that's not possibly the case, because it is. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. I could die and nothing could ever happen after that, and that's just, that would make me very sad, but I have to entertain the idea that that could be the case. So, in your part of the situation, if that's what you believe, and you're sitting here being a skeptic, how does being positive and visualizing about positive things hurt you? I dare you to tell me how visualizing and how trying to be as positive as you can, what does that cost you? Nothing. How can that hurt you? It can't. I'm not telling you to go out and make stupid purchases because, that money will be in my account tomorrow. Nope. That's just being a dummy. Don't be a dummy. But here's the way it works. You visualize. You focus. And I'm talking, like, for me, visualizing, that's what I do, these videos. These videos, you guys lift me up by Shirley? Nope. Not a word. Shirley? That's not a word, Josh. That's definitely not a word. Nope. Your mere presence helps me. Every time I make a video, I feel this good energy. And it's because that's what I've created for myself and hopefully for you. Sometimes I post sad panda vlogs, but I always try and make up for it. Because these vlogs have become something that I use to be happy and positive for a part of my day. Even though I may turn off this camera and feel stressed about my bank account, or I may feel stressed about what bill needs to be paid next, that's where I am right now. But here's the deal. You spend most of your day on this level, right? You're here most of your day with little spikes. It's baseline for you on any given day at any given moment. But when you visualize and you start focusing on what you want and really putting yourself in that situation, not saying, I'm visualizing and in the future I will have this. No, that's not visualizing. Visualizing is envisioning yourself, that's a word, in the scenario that you want to have. For example, my girlfriend is in California. By visualizing her in my arms again and wearing this hoodie that she hugged me in, and, well, it's been washed since then, but still, and picturing us together again, that will bring that to pass. Because reasons. That's how you visualize. You put yourself in the scenario. You don't just keep thinking of things that you want and saying, in the future, I'll have this. That is just saying, in the future, I'll have this. And so when the future comes, it'll still be, in the future, I'll have this. It's, you want to attract what you want, and you want to put yourself, like, say you want a new car. You envision yourself in the car, your hands are on the wheel. How does the music sound coming out of the speakers? That type of thing is visualization. And I know that Mike Dooley says 5 to 10 minutes of visualization, but for me, I haven't found these vlogs hurting me. And I know that I've talked about things that probably don't apply to you. I mean, yeah, who doesn't want a new car? Who doesn't want a beautiful girlfriend like mine? That's fine. But it applies to also, I mean, how does my making a video bring Maggie any closer? It doesn't. How does me making a video bring a new car any closer? It doesn't. But when I make these vlogs, I'm better somehow. I'm the best version of myself that I can be in this moment. And the fact that I'm also doing it for you is more incentive, and it gives me more energy and positivity. And it makes me want to be good and happy because I want to put that out into the world. And I want you to be good and happy. And even if it's only a YouTube video, it makes me feel like I can make a difference in some small, tiny way. And that is the power that drives the universe to move in your favor. The energy, the positive energy that you get from visualizing is what makes the universe say, oh, hey, nudge, nudge, hey, you, hey, in there, yeah, you, do this now. The universe likes speed, in a sense. So when you feel a nudge in your heart pumps blood. When you feel a nudge in your head, you should listen. And I'm not talking about if you have feelings like you should hurt yourself or something scary like that. Don't be a dummy. Don't hurt yourself. That's not what I'm talking about. The universe is only going to tell you to do good things. The universe is only going to nudge you and give you feelings that you should do something that are going to be good. So you're going to be scared, but when you feel the nudge from the universe, you go with it because it's taking you somewhere. And you don't get to know every little step on the path. You just have to enjoy the journey. Ha, Maggie. You just have to enjoy the journey and trust that you've told the universe what you want your endpoint to be, and therefore the universe will listen. And again, it's not about being stupid. It's not about being financially irresponsible. It's not about covering up your emotions. It's about taking action when the universe nudges you after you've told the universe the good things that you want in your life. And so, peeps, that is the situation with money. I don't think we should be afraid of it. I think that we should meet it head on, visualize, and let the universe give us nudges that guide us towards what we're supposed to be doing. Now, the third thing, for me, pride wasn't... I'm not worried about having too much pride because even though I have moments of bravado where I act like I'm hot shit, I don't actually buy into it. It's just mostly something that I do to make other people laugh. I have an amount of self-love that I'm building and an amount of confidence that I'm building. And this last year, I've taken some huge steps to building my confidence and being who I want to be, which is why you now call me Josh instead of Angie. And that was a huge thing. And that brings me to love. Having a history of being afraid to walk away from situations that weren't good for me because I was afraid that no one This is hard to share. But I think I may have mentioned it before, so maybe it's not as hard for you to hear it or for me to say it to you as it is just to say it, because it hurts to think about it. I've had times where I've stayed in situations that I knew weren't ideal for me because I was afraid that no one else would ever love me. Because I've always been weird and strange and hard to love and kind of like Remus Lupin. And that was a very unhealthy place for me to be and a very unhealthy way for me to live. And I was very unhappy, and I did a lot of self-medicating with food. I wasn't utilizing the law of attraction, was I, peeps? It was more like I was telling myself a story that you're not lovable. So you better hold on to whoever wants to be with you, because nobody else is ever gonna. I am a spiritual being. Number one, first and foremost, by those very thoughts, I attracted those girls into my life. Unhealthy. Not good. Started valuing myself enough to say, you know what? No. I'm done. I'm walking away from this abuse. I'm walking away from this bad situation. I don't know how I'm going to make it work, but I do know that I don't deserve this. I do know that I deserve better than this. I don't deserve to be hurt and to be spoken down to and be treated like I'm a monster just because XYZ. I deserve better than that. And when I changed my thoughts, I attracted better than that. I upgraded, so to speak, as it were. I found my tonks. So, as scared as I was, I stayed in 2 different relationships for many years, longer than I should have. And now, just now, in my 35th year of life, I'm learning that the universe nudged me and I didn't listen. I changed my thinking and I got out of a situation and the universe nudged me even before I changed all of my thoughts. And the universe nudged me and I said, nope. Nope. And the universe nudged me and I said, nope. Nope. And the universe said, alright, let's turn up the pressure. If you're afraid, you're in the right place. Because you're changing and you're challenging yourself and you're growing. Don't hold on to old love. Don't hold on to old thoughts about money. And don't hold on to old fears. And don't hold on to your pride. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to tell people what you deserve. And don't be afraid to go out there and get what you want. Listen to the universe. Listen to what the universe tells you and then go get it. Decide what you want and then go get it. The law of attraction is not about sitting on your couch and waiting for it. For all you naysayers that think that that's what it means, you're just not right. You're just wrong about this. And I still love you. You could be wrong. I still love you. But that's not what the law of attraction says, and that's not what the universe says. See it in your mind. See yourself having it and know that you deserve it. Listen to the nudges that you get. They feel like they're here, but they're up here. Listen to the nudges. Whoever you want to give credit to for them, give them credit, but listen to the nudges. And then go get what you want. Because nobody can stop you. There is nothing to be afraid of. Not really. And if you find yourself in a scary situation, it's because you're meant to be there. You're meant to learn things. And whatever you're learning, you found this video either because you're someone that knows me, or you've been watching my videos, or you're looking for something positive, and this is it. Nothing can stop you. Nothing should stop you. Unless you do. And then nothing can make you succeed if you stop you. So, this has been a hella long, rambly vlog and just ridiculousness personified. But, it's a big topic, and it's one that I've been thinking about a lot, and it's one that I've been struggling with, and making this video for you helped me. So I appreciate you coming to spend a part of your day with me. I love you guys. I really, truly do. And I'm honored when you watch my videos. And I'm excited for where life is heading. There are going to be some very cool videos coming on this channel really soon. And yeah, that's all for now. I feel like I should do Stay Nerdy like Caitlin does just to be funny, but I don't want to take her thing. It's not what I meant. But wherever you are, I hope that you're safe. I hope that you're warm. I hope that you know that you're loved. And I hope that you're surrounding yourself. Because it is up to you when it comes to love and all of the other stuff too. You can choose who to surround yourself with. And I hope that you have surrounded yourself with those that are good to you and kind to you and that love you. And if you don't have anyone else around you, come here. Because the peeps love you. I love you. And hopefully that means something to you. That's all I have for you guys. I hope that it's been a good video. Much love. Peep out.